What if I tell you this configuration, it's a bit like balancing on uneven ground. There is tension and adjustment needed, but it's also a configuration full of surprises and intuition. Intuition may break through, and we understand how it's in our best interest to interact with the others on a professional level, but also on a personal level. Hello everyone, I'm Nicole. Welcome to Hotspot Zodiac. I'm your daily astrologer, and today we are going to break through this aspect that will last for an entire weekend. So let's dive deep into the Sun in Libra in conjunct Uranus in Tauro and Neptune in Pisces, and let's see for each rising sun or moon. And we start with Aries. For you, Aries, this is like crossroad with this steady earthly energy from Tauro on one side and misty dreamlike energy from Pisces on the other side. The sun in Libra, it's actually your compass seeking harmony, but you're feeling tugged between the groundedness of your finances, of your material world, and that side, the other side, the emotional tides of uncertainty, because Neptune is in Pisces. So relationships and partnerships might feel unpredictable, like you're walking on shifting sand. So there is an urge for you to ground yourself in financial or practical matters. Yet, there's also this nagging feeling of confusion for you. And balancing between the unexpected changes in your resources and this emotional intuition will require flexibility. Aries, flexibility. Keep this open mind, but stay rooted in what feels real to you. Have a great weekend, Aries. Let's move to Tauro. Tauro, you are standing in the middle of blooming field, but lightning, which is Uranus, strikes unexpectedly from a clear sky, creating a bit of chaos in your surrounding. At the same time, you notice a dreamlike fog rolling from the distance, which is Neptune, blurring the line between what's real and imagined. Remember, you are the rock in the storm, but at times even rock can crack. So this is a moment when your identity is undergoing shifts. Something inside is itching to break free, but you're not entirely sure what that is. With Uranus in your first house of self, unexpected changes in how you present yourself might feel uncomfortable to you, like you're changing your skin, growing out of old skin. Neptune influence you here, bringing a dreamy haze around your social life, interacting with public, maybe some public image, and maybe something related to career also, making it hard for you to find clarity. So ride the wave, knowing that the disruptions will eventually reveal a more authentic you. Enjoy this weekend, Tauro. Let's move to Gemini rising, sun or moon. For you, you are at the edge of a cliff, looking down into a shimmering, watery abyss, which is Neptune in Pisces, and hearing the rumble of distant thunder, which is Uranus in Tauro. You're not sure whether to leap into the unknown or to find another path with Uranus. Everything feels just out of reach for you for this weekend, whatever is going on. This in conjunction could play out in your subconscious, stirring up dreams and anxiety that you didn't even know you had. There may be unexpected shifts behind the scenes, things happening out of your control, particularly in your social circles or your work environments. Neptune's fog in your career makes it hard to plan for some of you, and Uranus, on the other hand, shakes things up in your hidden world, in your subconscious, in your solitude. The key for you is trust your intuition, even if the way forward feels like stepping into mist. Good luck, my dear Gemini. Cancer. Cancer, for you, this configuration, it's like you are in a cozy, familiar room, but suddenly the walls start to crack. The vines begin creeping in from outside. Uranus in Tauro. The space feels familiar yet foreign for some of you. And beyond the window, you glimpse a shimmering ocean, which is Neptune in Pisces, calling you to explore, but you are unsure whether the water is shallow or a deep water. It's a confusion there. So what we see here, we see that your hopes, friendships, or group of people may feel a little unstable right now with Uranus in your 11th house, and brings unexpected shifts in your social circles. Neptune cast a dreamy spell over your worldview and over your spiritual beliefs. So you're caught between wanting to hold on the familiar while being drawn to explore these new possibilities. For you, my friend, it's time to embrace a little unpredictability and let go of the need for everything to be perfect aligned. Have a great weekend, Cancer. Let's move to Leo. Leo, for you, here you are like standing on the top of a mountain, looking out to a vast horizons, but suddenly Uranus strikes nearby, illuminating the landscape in a flash, and the path ahead seems to shift before your eyes. This is the feeling that you get with this configuration. And beyond that, the horizons melts into a softy dream milk mist, I could say, blurring what you thought was a clear goal for you. So you have Uranus in your 10th house of career, which is shaking up your professional life. You might feel like lightning is constantly striking around you. Unexpected shifts in your public role or reputation could leave you feeling unsteady. Meanwhile, Neptune from the 8th house creates a sense of mystery around shared resources, debt, or deep emotional bonds. So you're being asked for this weekend to trust in the foggy path, even if the next step isn't always clear. This is how I see this configuration for you. Let's move to Virgo. Virgo rising, sun or moon. For you, the walk is like through a forest, carefully mapping out your route. Suddenly, the ground shifts beneath you, Uranus in Tauro, and strange Otherworldly lights flicker in the distance, which is Neptune in Pisces, confusing your sense of direction. And you want to continue forward, but now nothing feels certain for many of you, Virgo. So this configuration, relationships and personal beliefs are undergoing a reconfiguration. Uranus is in your 9th house of higher learning and adventure, might bring for you unexpected opportunities. I do enjoy this aspect for you because unexpected opportunities will help you to expand your mind, your career, even traveling, the way you travel. But if everything doesn't happen in the way you planned, Neptune is there in your 7th house of partnerships and blurs the lines in relationships. There is a sense of illusion or of fantasy which influence you. Virgo, keep your feet on the ground. Be open to changing your worldview. Be open to everything that's new, but keep your feet on the ground, especially regarding partnerships. Have a great weekend, Virgo. Let's move to Libra. Libra, for you, it's like you are trying to balance on a delicate set of scales. But suddenly, one side gets stuck by a jolt of electricity, which is Uranus, and on the other side, a thick mist, Neptune, rolls in, making it hard to see which way to lean, left or right. So you're forced to adjust your balance quickly. Remember, you have the sun. Even the path forward, it's hazy. You can rely on your true self. What you know it's true, it's your genuine self. Uranus is stirring up the deepest layer of your psyche, your 8th house of transformation and shared resources. And there we can see unexpected events caused by Uranus. At the same time, Neptune in your 6th house brings a dreamy, sometimes confusing energy to your daily routine and probably health, because it's the house of health. And you may feel like you're constantly adjusting to sudden changes, but the key here for you, Libra, is to embrace the unknown without losing your equilibrium. Take this advice and enjoy your weekend, Libra. Let's move to Scorpio. Scorpio, for you, soon Sun will enter your sign. But before that, you're holding tightly to a woven net, trying to keep everything contained, but suddenly the rope begin to fray, and that's caused by the Uranus in Tauro. And suddenly you feel surrounded by a fog, and you float in this fog, making it hard to see what's slipping through the gaps created by Uranus there. So relationships are at the focus for you, Scorpio. Uranus shakes things up in your 7th house of partnerships. Expect there sudden changes or surprises in how you relate to others. Meanwhile, Neptune in your 5th house of creativity and romance casts a dreamy, almost perfect light on love, creativity, self-expression. So while everything may feel fluid and uncertain, this is actually time to trust in the process of letting go created by Tauro and adjusting as needed when you move forward. Adjust yourself and your creation and your relationships when it's needed. Don't try to push things. Enjoy your weekend, dear Scorpio. Let's move to Sagittarius, rising sun or moon. For you, Sagittarius, this is like you are racing down a road, aiming for the horizon, but the road suddenly veers off in a direction you didn't expect, and that's Uranus in Tauro. And when you do that, a thick fog covers the landscape, making it hard to see where you're heading. So you're called to keep moving, but the path seems unpredictable. So Uranus there in Tauro is shaking up your routines and your daily work in your 6th house. Expect there surprises that may force you to rethink how you handle health, work, and daily responsibilities. Neptune, on the other hand, it's floating through 4th house of home and family and brings this sense of dreaminess but also confusion to your private life. Be adaptable to changes in your day-to-day life, where nurturing your emotional roots, even if clarity feel distant, remember your roots and your where your good emotions are taking the resources. Enjoy your weekend, Sagittarius. Let's move to Capricorn. Capricorn, for you, this is like you're trying to build something solid, brick by brick, but lightning strikes Uranus, causing few cracks to form, while a strange, enchanting mist, which is Neptune, go through these cracks, I could say, making it hard to see how stable your foundation actually is. So for you, creativity and personal expression are being shaken up by this Uranus, which is still in your 5th house, and there could be unexpected changes in your romantic life or with children, if you have children. But Neptune in your 3rd house casts the fog over communication, so you may feel like you're not getting the clarity that you need from the others. So here, with the Sun in Libra, trust in your ability to adapt and innovate, even if the path forward feels uncertain. Remember, you still have a solid ground, whatever you are experiencing right now. Aquarius. Aquarius, for you, seems like you are rooted in your home base, but suddenly an electric change cause everything to shift. In the same time, an elusive mist, which is Neptune, settles in, blurring for you this sense of security. You want to move forward, but the landscape keeps changing, affecting this sense of security. So Uranus is disrupting your 4th house of home, creating sudden shifts in your family or in your living situation. Neptune, with its dreamy energy in your 2nd house of money and self-worth, adds a layer of uncertainty around finances, values, and self-trust. Things may feel unpredictable, but this is a time for you to lean into flexibility while staying grounded in what truly matters to you. That is your anchor, what truly matters to you. Enjoy your weekend, dear Aquarius. And let's move to Pisces now. Pisces, you are walking through a cloud of fog, following a light in the distance. But suddenly, the ground shakes. Uranus there in Tauro, and the light splits into multiple directions. You want to follow your instinct, but everything feels uncertain, as if you're navigating by just your intuition. Like everything falls, all your radars are falling. It's like you are with the airplane in the sky and you cannot see. You are just driving your airplane because electricity is off. Not a good way, but immediately you will find out why this is happening. It's happening because Neptune is in your first house, influencing your sense of self with a dreamy, otherworldly quality. You may feel a bit unclear about your direction, especially as Uranus brings unexpected changes to communication and your immediate environment. And this is a time, my friend, this is the key, time to trust your intuition, even as external circumstances seems to shift unpredictably. Trust your intuition because you will land your plane in a very good place and you will find the right people to help you. Third house there. Each sign will experience this in conjunction with Uranus and Neptune, like navigating two opposing forces. One pulling you towards surprises and changes, the other blurring the line between reality and imagination. So it's time for all of us for adjustments where visual language of lightning and this fog symbolize the tension between sudden shifts and dreamlike uncertainties in our life right now at this moment. Thank you very much for watching. I wait you soon with a new video. Take care, friends. Bye.